There's a number of things that they can do in dance trance. They can tone and shape. They can build their cardiovascular endurance system. They can lose weight, all while learning a few dance moves along the way. So we start out with warm-up material that allows the student to stretch all their major muscle groups and to get their blood flowing and kind of get warmed up. And then we'll move into something that's a little bit more cardio and start to build the intensity of the class. And then we'll try to bring it up to a peak or a crescendo. And in the music that we use to make that happen, we're very fortunate in that we're not stuck in any one genre. We're not married to hip-hop, we're not married to Latin, we're a little bit of everything. And I usually tell students, new students that come, that if you don't like the music when you first come in, stick around, because I guarantee you're going to listen and hear something that you really like before you leave. Dance has no boundaries, and dance fitness crosses all lines and all genres. And we try to bring a little bit of something in here for everyone. There are days when we're very dancey, and there are days when we're like slap happy, you know, when we're pounding it and really getting it down on it. There are days when we bring the street element in here, and there are days when we bring a real sort of a modern dance interpretation. And we do jazz funk fusion, we do reggae. We try to mix it all up and bring a little bit of something for everyone. We listen for things like that move us, that influence us, and then we try to create some choreography where we can share the happiness and the joy that music brings to us with the rest of the class. We approach class like it's a show, it's a performance. And we know as professionals that as we come in here, regardless of how we feel when we hit the floor, we got to put a show on. And we have to perform. As I look around the room and I see who's in there. I see if there's new people in there. I see that there's regulars that I know. I know the material that they like. I know the songs that they like. And depending upon what I'm feeling and who I see in there and how the class is going, the energy that's in the room. You've seen that we create a total environment in here. It's like dance trance is not just a class. Dance trance is a lifestyle. You know, so we have an outstanding sound system, we have an outstanding lighting system. We try to create a theater experience for not just the instructor, but for the students as well. And depending upon how everybody reacts to that, will usually dictate the type of material that we use in the songs that we play. As I kind of began the trip, the journey, if you will, of moving into the whole dance fitness genre, I was able to learn from some of the best choreographers in the country, all who sort of embrace the same feeling about music and creative expression, artistic expression, but doing something a little bit different with the fitness component of it, so that you could actually have a workout opportunity, a fitness opportunity, if you will, that embraced dance at a level that could reach everyone, whether you had a dance background or not. Initially, it was those people that came before me who had their own ideas and their own flair and their own way to communicate what they felt, and allowing me the opportunity to take a little bit of what they had and embracing it and making it my own, and then sharing it back with the students who have all become part of the Dance Trance Nation. I mean, I work with some of the greatest from the West Coast, from New York City to Atlanta to Miami, and all those individuals brought an exuberance, a creative expression, a passion that was unequaled and really had a heavy influence on me. But as fantastic as they were and as influential as they were on my life and in the life of Dance Trance Fitness, I don't think any of them were as influential as my wife, Beth. She's the co-founder, she's the co-creator, she's the heartbeat behind the program. She puts every single drop of enthusiasm and passion and energy that she has creatively into the process, not just the choreography, but the creative design, all the elements behind the scene, our website, anything that we do from a promotional perspective. But it's really her heartbeat and her love that probably has influenced me more than anyone else, and without her I couldn't do this. If people listen and feel and emote, it could be a very spiritual sort of an experience that they walk away with. There are times when we're off the curb, way out over the edge, and we're slamming it, and it's exciting, and it's electric, and it's intense. And there are times when we walk out of here and we've left it all behind us on the dance floor. We call it mayhem on the hardwood sometimes because we just get after it. And the one thing that I know is that when students leave the floor at Dance Trance Fitness, I want them to know that something significant just happened in their lives. And when they walk out that door, I want them to turn around and look back and go, whoa.